video of my channel. Uh, I would like to start this channel with something big like Infinity Wars trailer, but I couldn't, make it on early basis, so this is a little late now. It's 1 week, and I have seen that trailer. I guess you must have already watched it hundreds times, 20, 50, 80 times. Me too. I'm a big fan of Avengers. So Marvel Comics has already got out the second trailer of Avengers. There were few things which I already had in my mind when I actually saw the first trailer, and now it's the second trailer which is out. So before saying about those things, maybe before mixing about those two things, I would like to, as a Marvel fan, I would watch it again. Then maybe I'll say something to you. So let's see how it goes. So I'll start the trailer first, and then I'll discuss the other points, which I think maybe it is little spoilers for you guys. So let's watch it again.
The entire time I knew him, he only ever had one goal: to wipe out half the universe. If he gets all the Infinity Stones, he can do it with the snap of his fingers. Just like that.
Tell me his name again.
Thanos.
We got one advantage. He's coming to us. We have what Thanos wants, so that's what we use. Let's talk about this plan of yours. I think it's good, except it sucks. So let me do the plan, and that way it might be really good. Wow. The end is near. When I'm done, half of humanity will still exist. Perfectly balanced. As all things should be. I hope they remember you.
I'm Peter, by the way.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, you're using your made-up names. Then I am Spider-Man.
Perfect. Really, always. So I guess this is the 51st time that I'm watching this trailer, and I'm equally amazed whenever I see this trailer. So hats off to Marvel, hats off to the team of Avenger for putting up such a interesting trailer, and they have done an excellent job in hiding things, because even in the trailer one didn't show anything, and now in trailer 2 they didn't let us know about what is coming. So hats off to them. But still, I feel there are a few theories that we can try to debunk. Yet I'm not saying that they will be like that, but maybe that's what the hints first and second trailer they gave. So let's start with the starting point where Thanos is introduced by Gamora, and she said like snap of finger, right? So if you have already gone through with the comics and you are aware about the Avengers story, so the Thanos, when that guy got the gauntlet and he's having all the Infinity Stone in his hand, that's the point when if he does a snap, actually the half of the universe will be gone. So it's not just a indication of how he will do that, but indication of what type of destruction he can actually do if he's having the Infinity Stone in his hands with that gauntlet. And frankly speaking, personally, I feel the Avengers Infinity War that will end. I feel that will end when Thanos is having all the stones in his gauntlet and he'll do this. And I feel, personally feel, movie will end. So I won't be shocked if that happens, which is the good chances actually. Now, second, I would like to talk about the suit of Iron Man. Now, if you have noticed in the uh, first and second trailer, both, that the suit has changed. Even in the there was a small cape that was, I guess, the holiday cape. So in that also we saw that the suit of Iron Man has changed. So I guess that is the bleeding edge suit of Iron Man, and for me, I guess that has been helped by the sister of Black Panther, that is Shuri. So somewhere around, if you see the portion where the Iron Man actually escapes to the air and he try to reach the spaceship. So that is when he changes his suit to the according need. So that is the bleeding edge for sure armor of Iron Man. Now there was also something I would want to say in that, because in the first and second trailer both, I have seen that the Avengers team has been divided into two parts. First, the I guess Iron Man team, I should say, because Iron Man, the Guardians, and Spider Man, maybe Thor also, and Doctor Strange. So they all are somewhere maybe in near to the Thanos planet, or maybe moon, or maybe somewhere from where the ship is coming. So that is the one portion, and second portion of Avengers are like Black Panther, the Black Widow, and Captain America, and so other Black Panther, and so Hulk. So these are the two teams that is divided. I don't know why they have done it. Maybe because they want to see the where if they can destroy the moon of or planet of Thanos, and then they can restrict. So that's why they send the team to the planet of Thanos, and maybe the second team stay and fight at Wakanda. That is again permutations and combinations are there, but again, I personally feel this is the strong case of it. Third, or I should say fourth, Hulk is in the movie. We don't see him personally, actually, as a Hulk. Obviously, as a doctor, he's there, but Hulk, he's not there. But I feel, if you have noticed one thing, he's there in the uh, Hulkbuster armor, which I feel is been provided by the again Shuri, the sister of Black Panther. And why I feel this is because the Hulkbuster never jumps. If you see that scene, it jumps and lands like this, which is actually Hulk move. And there were the stories also in the behind that Hulkbuster was designed because Hulk is just powerful, he doesn't need any armor, but maybe because the person who he will be fighting is against Thanos, who has all the stones and that gauntlet. If he punches, he's gone. So I guess that is where Hulk is. So that is one more theory I would like to see in the movie. Now, the biggest question of this movie, of this particular part, I'm not saying the Avengers fourth or maybe second part of Infinity War, but I'm talking about this particular part, and the biggest question is who will die. This is literally sad for you know a person who have Avengers hardcore fan. This is a little difficult to speak of, but I feel personally feel they are number of permutations. Again, there are number of options, I should say. One is topmost is obviously everybody is aware about Captain America, and we have seen in this trailer that he's fighting against Thanos, and he's holding like hands of his. So this is one big yes, first person who can die according to me. Second will be Iron Man. If you have seen the first trailer was like in that the Iron Man was punched hard on the face, on the mask, and his mask just go away like. Ploop. So I personally feel this is the case. In this particular trailer, there was one more person who I feel can die after watching this is Doctor Strange. Why Doctor Strange? Because in comics background, Doctor Strange actually dies first because when Thanos comes to the Earth, he takes the time stone and he go to the Earth, and then search Vision and then search other stones. This is one big thing that can happen. Yes, there are a number of movies in which I guess Doctor Strange 2 is also assigned, scheduled, but that can happen. But never know with the Marvel what they do. And Vision, obviously, he can die because in the first trailer we see that they were just pooping out. Poop. He can die also. I'm not sure whether Vision can survive without the Infinity Stone or not. But yes, that is a big possibility that can happen. So fifth, and maybe something which we haven't actually seen or heard, but according to me, Thor can be also the person who can die. The reason is Thor doesn't have any connection now in upcoming movies. He doesn't have any scheduled movie. So that is one more possibility. And also we saw like Thanos, he was cutting his hand. So he can crush obviously if he wants. Yes, he's a god, purely god, but he can do that, right? So these are the five possibilities. But yes, the Captain America, why he cannot die in this particular movie is because he's scheduled to die, or maybe he's scheduled to leave the Marvel or Avengers in 2019. That will be the last movie, Avengers fourth movie. So it will be his last movie. So I don't see him dying in this particular movie, but maybe yes, in the next movie he will die surely. It's sad. I know it's sad. So Iron Man, yes, he will die also because that's the same person. Iron Man, the Rowdy Jr. He's having the last movie scheduled in the 2019 with Avengers. So that's all the same story. Rest, I think they will, like Doctor Strange, Vision, Thor, they can die. I'm not sure, but this is the story behind that. Now, what we haven't seen in this movie is there are a number of characters. There are a number of characters which were scheduled, or I should say, they were characters which were we thought they will be coming in the movie and saving Avengers, but that didn't happen. One, we didn't saw the Ant-Man and the Wasp. Obviously, they will be having a movie just after the Avengers Infinity War. Uh, Second, we didn't saw anything regarding the Captain Marvel. Now, there are the three characters which I would like to talk. One is Ant-Man and Wasp. They will be surely in Avengers 4 because they are having one scheduled movie together in 2018 only, maybe June or July, and that's between the Avenger Infinity War and maybe Avenger 4. So they will be. I am 100% sure they will be in the next Avengers after the Infinity War. Second is Captain Marvel. Now this is a big topic because Captain Marvel was actually scheduled to be there in the first Infinity War movie, but that didn't happen. Captain Marvel movie is scheduled to be there just like the Black Panther right now. It will be scheduled in February 2019. That makes Captain Marvel introduction to the Marvel, and that is give us a huge possibility that it will encounter that same thing in Avengers fourth Avenger movie. She will be there, sure. I guess she will be there. Upcoming movie is one more there, that is Venom. Now, this is an interesting choice because Venom is scheduled to be released in November or October 2018. If that happens, I don't see anything why he cannot join the Avengers fourth movie to beat the hell out of Thanos. So that's the uh, how it feels that it will be like that. So there are the few theoretical things which is there, and yes, in this particular trailer, second trailer, we saw young Gamora. So I believe this particular movie, that is Avengers Infinity War, it will be more of a Thanos oriented movie instead of the Avenger oriented, because they would like to represent Thanos as what he is, how he is, and we saw the young Gamora just holding his finger. Huge Thanos and young Gamora was holding his finger. So that was one of the best actually scene that they did in this particular Avenger trailer. Now, last thing, I personally feel that there was one stone which everybody was talking about in Thor Ragnarok, in Black Panther, and even the trailers of Avengers. So that particular stone is Soul Stone. There can be a number of possibilities. That can be in Iron Man's shadow, because that he's having the Iron Man. He's the person who can carry, because he's hiding the Soul Stone since last number of years. Maybe Tony Stark father was having that stone, and now he's carrying that stone. There are a number of possibilities. Yes, this is one possibility. I feel Thanos is having the Soul Stone. Actually, I feel he's already having the Soul Stone, and because he's having that, he's coming for the next 5 stone. That is a big possibility. If that happens, I will be surprised. If even Iron Man is having that, I won't be surprised. Wakanda, yes, I'm a little doubtful on that, because if that happens, then why didn't they show it in Black Panther? So that is one thing I will be surprised that happened. But my first, I give my bet on first that Thanos is having. Second, my bet will be on Iron Man. He will be having. I don't think so any other person who will have that stone, but that's the point. And apart from that, I guess we are waiting eagerly for the April. Today is almost like 1 month now. From after 1 month, we'll having the Avengers movie. I would like my money to be taken, and I would just want the box seat to be heard, so that I can sit, I can watch that movie. I know this movie will just hurt number of people, number of persons who are hardcore fan of Avengers. But that's the good thing, and that's the bad thing of Marvel. They do which is unexpected. So I hope. So this is the end of it. I hope we will see more things upcoming in 1 month, because there is a 30 days left. We'll having number of news, number of spoilers, maybe one more trailer. Avengers, I'm not sure, but they can do that. They have everything to do that, right? So, alright, so that's it from me. I hope you like the video. I hope you like the information. If you have anything to add in this, or if you want to just comment over a particular thing, that please go ahead and do that. This is the first video. I'll come up with new things, maybe for the new Bollywood movies and also the Hollywood movies. If I'm having any comments, ideas from you guys, then I'll take it and I'll try to push publish that. So thank you guys. So please subscribe, like, Fantushani, and hope to see you soon.